A new content pack, a lot of Power BI desktop, including how to run MDX queries. That's coming up. Hi, I'm Adam Saxton, and today's Thursday, which means we're going to do our information roundup like we do every Thursday here on Guy in a Cube. And last Friday, Power BI G8'd. And with that, I saw a lot of information on Power BI Desktop, but before we get into that, number one on my list is a new content pack for SQL Sentry. So if you're using SQL Sentry to monitor performance on your database, you can use this content pack to actually gain insights from that data. So go ahead and check it out. It's available now on Power BI. Number two on my list, Power BI G8'd last Friday. And with that, we posted a list of features that are now available with that release of Power BI Desktop. There's a lot of stuff in there to consume, so go ahead and take a look and see what's new and how you can use this tool to really elevate your dashboards. Number three on my list is a video introduction to Power BI Desktop. Dustin Ryan actually walks you through this, and he's a consultant from Pragmatic Works. So go ahead and follow him at SQL Dusty and take a look at this video to start learning and using Power BI Desktop. Number four on the list is a post by Marco Russo on his view on Power BI Desktop. Now that it's released, he takes a look at what features are available within there that he finds interesting. Some of them not really highlighted in the post that we made from the Microsoft side. So go ahead and check that out to get another view on Power BI Desktop. Number five on our list is a post by Desert Isle SQL, or Ginger Grant. She takes a look at why you would want to use Power BI Desktop instead of Excel and Power Pivot. So go ahead and take a look at that if you're on the fence of which tool do I use when, or which one's the right tool to use. This is her take on why she may use Power BI Desktop over Excel. Number six on our list comes from across the pond by our friend Chris Webb, and he posts about how he discovered the OLEDB and ADO.NET provider options inside of Power BI Desktop, and you can actually use that to run MDX and DAX queries directly from Power BI Desktop. So go ahead and take a look at that if you're interested in doing so. All right, those were my top items this week from what I thought was interesting. Let me know in the comments below what your thoughts are on those items, or if you had items that you thought were interesting that I missed. Also, all the links for those items that I've talked about are in the description below. So go ahead and check them out. If this is your first time here, go ahead and subscribe. Every Thursday I do an information roundup just like this, where I talk about what I found interesting in the last week. And every Tuesday I do a technical dive on a topic that I found on the support side, or just something that I ran across that I wanted to share out with the community at large. And really, this is about you. I want to get as much information out there on the web as possible to help you be more effective at your job. So go ahead and subscribe and be part of the conversation.